There's a lot of people who have diabetes who are really struggling with the ups and downs because it's just the most unpredictable disease. I mean, one minute you can have awesome blood sugars, you can feel fantastic, your mind's really clear, and the next day you're dealing with these incredible highs and you have no idea why. You could have done exactly the same thing one day to the next and it's just all over the shop. When I just go into a posture, any posture on the mat, I just feel like it totally calms me down. Another thing I want to share with you is, a lot of people have said to me, like, I go to my yoga class and then halfway through the yoga class, my blood sugar really drops. And I often say, well, what kind of yoga class did you go to? What time of day did you go? And there is actually a perfect time, according to your constitution, for you to do your yoga practice. And that's really what I share in the book, is how there's like a beautiful questionnaire for you to really determine what your constitution is. And then from that point, you can decide, I'm a little bit more light in my physique, my mind is very fast, and probably my blood sugar tends to go quite low in the afternoon. So an afternoon practice might not actually be the best thing for you. You might actually need to do something in between 6 and 9 a.m., which is when the energy is a little bit more earthy, a little bit more grounded. And if you do your practice in that time, you might actually feel much, much calmer, much, much more centered, and you might find that your blood sugars are a little bit more stable throughout the day. You might tend to think of yoga as something which is just basically stretching and breathing, but yoga also has a lot of resistance work in it. So, you're often holding postures long enough and engaging the muscles strongly, which then sets up that metabolic reaction, which helps to increase your insulin sensitivity. Another thing I want to really share with you is about breathing, because we sort of think, oh, well, breathing's really automatic, and when we get stressed, it's good to take deep breaths. But some of us can't easily take deep breaths. And in the book, I really talk about why that is, how that works, how you can learn to actually open the body so that you can start to take deep breaths and really calm your nervous system down. Another aspect of the book is understanding meditation. And I actually talk a lot about what meditation isn't, because we've got a lot of ideas about what meditation is. We sort of think, oh, meditation is just getting all zen and slowing down and focusing on something. But meditation is actually something we are. We're naturally always present. And the only thing that makes us not present is our preoccupation with our thoughts and our ideas. So when we're stressed, we definitely get carried away with a thought, and we actually forget that someone is having that thought and that you don't have to respond or react. The practices of meditation allow us to take the mind, which is used to following a thought, we focus it in on a sound, maybe a shape, maybe it's just following the breath. And as we do that, we totally let go, and we're actually with the beauty that we are, the peace that we are. In the book, I share these beautiful techniques to enable you to really discover yourself as meditation itself.